France 24's Philip Turle has been keeping a close eye on this presidential campaign. He joins me now on the set. Philip, this debate is expected to truly be like no other we've seen before. How have the two candidates been preparing for tonight's debate?
Well, I think you can safely say that this will be a debate like no other. Let's have a look first, shall we, at just how this is going to be organised. A bit more information on the report that Monty Francis was just giving us. As we found out, it's going to kick off at 9 o'clock. That is local time in the US, 3 o'clock in the morning here in Paris. I think a lot of people will be up in Europe watching that debate live. It will take place in Cleveland. It's going to last 90 minutes. It'll be moderated by Chris Wallace from Fox News. Now, why is Chris Wallace important? Well, Fox News, as many people know, has been in support of Donald Trump, but Chris Wallace is not going to let himself be seduced by Donald Trump. He's a hard-hitting political journalist, and he wants to try, he's been talking about the debate, he wants to try to bring the candidates together and says, if I can be invisible in this debate, then I will have done my job correctly. And there will be 6 15-minute sections. Now, what are they going to talk about? We heard about some of the issues just now in that report. COVID-19, of course, is going to be up there probably as one of the big ones. The economy, that will be a strong debate for Donald Trump, I think. Urban violence and racism, the Supreme Court nomination, of course, electoral integrity. Will Donald Trump accept the result of this election if he were to lose? And of course, their projects for each other. And the other important thing here, Ginny, is that it's only 90 minutes. So to get all those subjects crammed into this debate, it's going to have to go pretty quickly. So the worst thing that the candidate can do is to see or to let time get the better of them and not be able to say what they want. So how have they been preparing for it? Well, Donald Trump has not been preparing very much. He's been talking to Rudy Giuliani, the former mayor of New York, who's his attorney, who's been giving him advice about what he should talk about, how he should be in this debate. He's also been talking to a guy called Chris Christie, who is a former candidate for the presidential election back in 2016, who is an advisor to Donald Trump. He is the Republican governor of New Jersey. They've both been advising the president, but no rehearsals as such, whereas Joe Biden's been actually rehearsing for this with a person opposite him playing the role of Donald Trump, not actually dressed in Donald Trump's outfit. That person is Bob Bauer, who is an advisor for Joe Biden. I think Joe Biden much more nervous going into this debate about exactly how he's going to face off against Donald Trump, because you know that Donald Trump will lie, Donald Trump will insult, and Donald Trump will also probably exaggerate a lot of the facts. So how is Joe Biden going to answer that? Will he lose his temper, which is something he shouldn't do? And will Donald Trump try to destabilize Biden by trying to shake his hand, for example? He can't do that because of the COVID-19 restrictions. And the bottom line here is not many people are going to be actually in the room watching this debate. There should be 500. There are only going to be 100.
Just very briefly, Philip, some of these presidential debates have been known to pack a punch, really. It's really key, not just what they say, but how they say it.
So the most important thing here is not will it be a killer punch. If there are no punches, it doesn't really matter. But if there is a killer punch, it can sway the debate. I'll just give you one example, shall I? That killer punch by Ronald Reagan, which was, there you go again, talking about Jimmy Carter and Medicare back in 1980. It became like the phrase that won the election for Ronald Reagan back there. And he used that phrase many times afterwards. So we're looking on the outlook tonight for a killer punch. Better ad-libbed than rehearsed, I think.
Philip, thank you so much for that. Now,